Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Gurmantra Siksha Ka Granth. So guys, today we are going to do a practice session that will be based on electrochemistry and chemical kinetics. Before starting this practice session, I would like to tell you about the instructions of this practice session. This practice session will be of 20 marks. There will be 10 questions, which means each question will carry 2 marks. And also there is negative marking, that is 25%. Before starting this practice session, please keep your pen and notebook ready. You will be allotted 1 minute to answer each question. While practicing these questions, be honest with yourself and don't forget to mention your score in the comment box. Okay, all the very best guys. So let's begin our today's practice session. Number 1 question is this. Please do this question quickly by yourself. Okay, time up guys. The correct answer for this question will be option number D, that is 14%. This is the explanation for this question. As you know, in this question we have to calculate the degree of dissociation, that is alpha. So for alpha you need lambda EQ divided by lambda infinity EQ, infinite dilution. And you have given the infinite dilution value, that is 384, and you have to calculate the lambda CEQ to calculate the degree of dissociation, that is alpha. So here you have calculated the value of lambda CEQ. Equivalent weight of H2SO4 is 49 and mass is 49. So 1 gram equivalent weight is for H2SO4. Specific conductance is equals to specific resistance, and you know it very well. To calculate the value of lambda EQ, you need 1000 into K divided by N. So after solving this equation, you will get the value of lambda EQ, and alpha is equals to lambda EQ divided by lambda infinity EQ. When you solve this equation, you will get the answer as 0.14, and in percentage you will get 14%. So the correct answer for this question is option number D, that is 14%. Second question is this. Calculate the molar conductivity for 0.1 molar solution and its resistivity is 50 ohm centimeter. Okay, time up guys. The correct answer for this question is option number A, that is 200. You know it very well. To calculate the lambda m, the correct formula is K into 1000 upon m. When you solve this equation, you will get the correct answer is 200 ohm inverse centimeter square mole inverse. Next question. The time required required to coat metal surface of 80 centimeter square with 0.05 mm thick layer of silver. Density is given you 10.5 gram centimeter cube with the passage of 3 ampere current through the silver nitrate solution is. Please do this question quickly. Okay, time up guys. So the correct solution for this question is this. First of all, you need to calculate the volume. When you calculate the volume, you will get the volume as 0.04 centimeter cube. As in the question you have given density, but you need to calculate the mass, and already you have calculated the volume. That's why mass is equals to density into volume, and density you have given 10.5, volume you have calculated, that is 0.04 centimeter cube. When you multiply this, you will get the mass as 0.42 gram. And after putting this mass into this equation, the correct formula to calculate the time, you will get the answer as 125.09 seconds. Next question is this. An increase in equivalent conductance of a strong electrolyte with dilution is mainly due to options: decrease in the number of ions, increase in the ionic mobility of ions, both A and B, and none of these. Okay, time up guys. The correct answer for this question is option number B, that is increase in ionic mobility of ions. Next question. According to the concept of transport number, the value of Na plus Nc, that is your anions and cations, the sum of Na plus Nc is equals to 1, 2, 3 or 4. Guys, this is very important and very easy question. Please do this question very fast. Okay, time up guys. The correct answer for this question is option number A, that is 1. The sum of Na plus Nc is equals to 1. Next question. The rate of certain hypothetical reaction A plus B plus C is given by R is equals to minus dA upon dt is equals to K A to the power 1 by 2, B to the power 1 by 3 and C to the power 1 by 4. You need to calculate the overall rate for this equation, or you can say you have to calculate the order for this question. Options are 1, half, 2 or 13 by 12. Okay, please stop guys. The correct answer for this question is option number D. The overall rate depends upon the total order, that is your half plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So the correct answer is option number D, that is 13 by 12. Next question. 20% of a first order reaction was completed in 5 minutes. When will be the 60% of the reaction completed? So guys, this question is based on your interval formula. This is the hint for you. Okay, time up guys. The correct solution for this question is this. So first of all, you have given the time, that is 5 minutes, the value of A, that is 100, and the value of x1, that is 20. As you can see here, this is 20% of the first order reaction was completed in 5 minutes. So for this equation, we have given the K is equals to 2.303 by T log A upon A minus x1. When you put the value in this equation, you can get the value of K. As you know it very well, the value of A is 100 and the value of x1 is 20. So 100 divided by 80, as A 100 minus x1, that is 20, 100 minus 20 is 80. When you solve this equation, you will get the value of K, the value of rate constant, as 0.0446. Now, you have to calculate the 60%. When will the 60% of the reaction complete? So you have to calculate the time for 60% of the reaction. Now the value of x2 is 60. So you have written the formula K is equals to 2.303 divided by T log A upon A minus x. In this case, A is your 100 and x is your 60. So 2.303 divided by the value of K, that is 0.0446, log 100 upon 40 is equals to T. When you solve this equation, you will get the time as 20.55 minutes. So the correct answer for this question is 20.55 minutes. In 20.55 minutes, 60% of the reaction will be completed. Okay. Next question. For the first order reaction, half-life is 6 minutes. Calculate the rate constant for this reaction. You have given the first order reaction and its half-life is 6 minutes. You have to calculate the value of K, or you can say the value of rate constant. Time up guys. The correct solution for this question is this. As you know, T half is equals to 0.693 upon K for the first order reaction. And in this question you have to calculate the value of K, the value of rate constant. So 0.693 divided by T half. When you put the value of T half that is given, that is 6 minutes, you will get the correct answer as 0.1155 minute inverse, the value of rate constant. Next question, according to collision theory of reaction rates, okay, time up guys. The correct answer for this question is option number D. That is, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the collision frequency. Next question, reaction between NO2 and F2 to give NO2F takes place by the following mechanism. Write the rate of expression for this reaction. Okay, please do this question quickly. In this question, you have to remember that the reaction rate always depends upon the slow equation, or you can say the slow reaction. Okay, time up guys. The correct solution for this question is this. So the slowest rate, the slowest step of any complex reaction determines the rate of reaction. And as you can see here in this question, the slowest rate is equation number 1. So the rate of reaction will depend upon the equation 1. That's why rate of expression will be rate is equals to K NO2F2. Okay. So this was all about today's practice session. Now in case if you are new here at our YouTube channel, you can like, share and subscribe. If you have any query, you can mail us or you can contact us. Whole information is given on your screen. Now a very important announcement. If you are preparing for CSIR UGC NET, you can follow Neha Taneja ma'am on Unacademy platform. On Unacademy platform, you will get daily live classes, structural courses, live test and quizzes, and with one subscription, you will get unlimited access. If you are interested, you can go through with this detailed paid classes, and after taking the subscription, you can use referral code NEHA, that is NEHA, and after using this referral code, you will get 10% discount on total fee. Thank you very much guys. I hope you all like the video.